Wait, what? What's this? Call of Duty gameplay? What the fuck, Piranha Progel? What the fuck is going on here? I thought you said you fucking hated this game and you weren't gonna play it. Yes, I was originally not gonna play this game, but you know what? Fuck it. I don't know, I'm craving some more Call of Duty since I haven't been playing it. I'm just craving the fucking shit. Actually, one of the main things that's kept me on this game is just the knifing on it. Like it seems like something really small that you wouldn't really give a fuck about in a game, but the knifing in this game is amazing. Like, it just feels so good when you get a knife on someone. That's like really one of the main reasons that brought me back to Call of Duty, apart from the fact that obviously I fucking love Call of Duty, but the knifing, funnily enough, brought me back, which is a bit funny. But anyway, yeah, I'm playing some more Call of Duty because, you know what, it's a fun game when you just sort of just like have nothing to do and you're just like, fuck, I'm just gonna jump on some COD and just play. It's an easy arcadey game, so you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna keep playing it, keep you guys updated on all of the gaming news and everything and all that sort of shit and Call of Duty related gaming news. Now you'll have some gameplay to go with it for Call of Duty. So anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about anyway. But anyway, in today's video, what I'm going to be going through is that I'm going to be going through all of the games that I think I'm going to be probably picking up throughout the 2014 year, during this year. So if you guys are struggling on to know what next-gen games are coming out or what next-gen games are actually like going to be cool and which ones you can pick up, then stay tuned to this because I'm going to be going through all of the games that I'm going to be picking up. Now, it's not going to be obviously going through every single game that's coming out. There's obviously lists that you can find on the internet that tell you every single game that is coming out this year, and obviously at E3 more are going to be announced. But this is pretty much, for now, the games that have been announced for release this year. I'm going to be going through. There's going to be a couple that you guys are familiar with. There's probably going to be a couple in here that you guys have haven't heard of really yet. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. But all of these ones, if you like the Call of Duty genre, then you're probably going to like these videos as well, because these are the videos and the games that have really interested me. And obviously there's games out there that everyone really likes, like sort of like Elder Scrolls and like Elder Scrolls Online that's coming out. But I'm sticking to like the FPS genre slash there's a few RPG ones that look really cool, but I won't give too much away so you guys can see them in the video. But yeah, this is going to be about 3 or 4 or 5 games that I think that you guys might want to pick up as well. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so the first game that I'm going to be talking about, and in case you have been living under a rock and you haven't heard of this game, is Titanfall. Now this game is probably one of the highest anticipated games this year so far. It's developed by one of the co-creators of the original Call of Duty 4, Vince Zampella, who pretty much invented Call of Duty, the whole Call of Duty thing. He was at Infinity Ward, and then he moved from Infinity Ward and created his own studio called Respawn Entertainment, and he's been working on this new game called Titanfall with Respawn Entertainment. Now, it's a futuristic FPS game. Everyone's saying it's going to be the new FPS that takes out Call of Duty and reigns supreme as the FPS that everyone plays. Now, it isn't exclusive to Xbox One, so if you're a PS4 player, then you won't be able to pick this up. It's on PC as well, so it comes out on Xbox One and PC. Now, this game looks extremely fun. I'll link all of these games. I'll link their trailers in the description below, so you can have a look at all the gameplay and everything to do with all these games. But this game's like pretty much an FPS where you're fucking running around. It's 6v6, which is good, so it's small teams. It's not like big teams, so it's 6v6, and you're just running around. You got jetpacks. You can like jump up and like run along walls, and the movement in this game looks amazing. So the movement is definitely one of the plus sides of this game. Now, it is a multiplayer only game, which is great, as it's going to give the developers just the chance to focus purely on the multiplayer of the game. There's no single player campaign or anything. I'm pretty sure there's a co-op mode and all that shit, but there's no single player, so it's a purely multiplayer game, which is great. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be picking up this game. The release date is for March the 11th, so it's coming out extremely soon, and I cannot wait for this game. And if you haven't checked out the videos for Titanfall yet, then I highly recommend you do so. And there's meant to be a lot more information on Titanfall coming within the next couple of weeks, so I will make sure to keep you guys updated on that info. Okay, so the next game that I'm going to be talking about is called Dying Light. Now, this game is set to be released sometime this year. The release date has not yet been announced. However, this game looks like so much fun. So basically what it is it's a sort of a free running FPS slash RPG game with like the whole zombie apocalypse thing happening in it as well. So basically the game is in first person mode, so you're basically running around this whole city. The gameplay trailer will be in the description below, so that's the only one that I've watched, and I've seen a bunch of screenshots. So from that, it's basically you're just running around. Like the free running in the game looks amazing. You're basically running around just killing a whole lot of zombies. Obviously there's a mission to go to. There's like a whole mission story mode and everything to do with it, and you can like pick up different weapons to kill all the zombies. And just the free running in this game, I know I've emphasized it quite a bit, but the free running in this game just looks like so much fun. I mean, a lot of games do have a lot of free running in it, sort of, but this game, I don't know, it just seems like it'd be a lot funner doing this, and the way it looks like in the gameplay trailer when you look at it, it really does look fun. And basically, you're running around during the day and stuff, and then basically when the night hits, and you've got to like start sneaking around the zombies, because apparently the zombies become a lot more aware of their surroundings and a lot more vicious and a lot more just psycho overall. So you've got to really sneak around and just make sure your movements aren't like disturbing the zombies, and it just looks so much fun, this game. So be sure to check that out. Gameplay trailer in the description below, and let's get on to the next one. Alright, so moving away from the FPS genre for now for this game. This next game I'm probably not going to pick up, but I thought I'd just give it a little bit of exposure just in case people haven't heard of it or anything. And it sort of looks pretty cool. Like the whole concept's pretty cool, I guess. So it depends if you like this sort of game, but I'm probably not going to pick it up. But anyway, this game is called The Crew. Now, it's basically like a sort of reminds me a little bit of GTA, except you're in a car instead of running around fucking killing people and shit. So it's pretty much, it's the whole map of America. Now the developers have like emphasized the fact that it is actually the whole map of America. I'm not sure whether it's like, obviously everything's not laid out, but they said it does take you quite a lot of time to travel between city to city, and you can travel from New York all the way over to California. Now it's basically it's a car racing game, but like it's an open world car racing game. So I mean, you can just drive around and shit, and like look for people and then race them, and then you create your own little crew of like you and like your friends and shit, and then you go and race other crews through any environment sort of thing. You can be in the city, you can be in the like the outback sort of thing, or like the Rocky Mountains and all that sort of shit. You can pretty much go anywhere in this game. It's an open world car racing game. So the gameplay is going to be in the description below, so go check that out if you're interested. It sort of looks pretty cool. The thing that makes me think it's cool is the fact that it's just an open world game, so go check that out. I probably won't pick it up just because I'm not really into car racing games. I just thought it was a pretty cool concept sort of thing, and hopefully you guys haven't heard of it and you've just seen it now. So yeah, alright guys, this is part 1 done of this video. I didn't expect this video to go for this long, so I'm going to split this up in 2 videos so the one video doesn't go for 20 minutes. So this is just part 1. Be sure to check out part 2 of this video with some more games that you might not have heard of, and a couple that you have heard of that look really good. So be sure to check out part 2 of this video.